When you need money before payday, waiting for a bank approval or stressing over a low credit score creates immediate panic. Many people turn to digital financial platforms like Current to access their earnings early, but they run into a major source of confusion. How does Current actually calculate your cash advance eligibility? Because Current doesn't run a traditional credit check, the way your maximum limit is decided can feel mysterious, unpredictable, or completely random. Understanding this system comes down to breaking down the exact variables the algorithm looks at so you can take control of your financial profile and qualify for higher limits when you need them most. The primary problem starts with the misconception that getting a cash advance works like applying for a traditional loan. It doesn't. Traditional lenders look at your FICO credit score, debt-to-income ratio, and hard credit inquiries. Current ignores all of those entirely. Instead, Current operates as a real-time risk assessment model based on the live data flowing through your account. If you log into the app expecting a fixed limit, you might be surprised to see your available amount jump from $50 to $200, or suddenly drop down to $25 with very little explanation. This volatility triggers a distinct fear for many users: the fear of unexpected financial shortfalls. If you rely on a Paycheck Advance to cover a sudden car repair, a utility bill, or emergency groceries, you need to know that money will be there. Finding out your limit dropped right when a bill is due can create serious stress. To understand why this happens, you have to ask the core question: what exact metrics is Current analyzing under the hood? First and foremost is your eligible payroll deposit activity. To unlock the feature in the first place, Current generally requires a baseline recurring direct deposit, typically at least $200 per month coming from a recognized employer, payroll processor, or government benefits provider. Peer-to-peer transfers from apps like Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App, along with standard bank transfers, do not count as payroll deposits. The algorithm tracks the consistency, frequency, and size of these deposits. If your pay schedule is steady and predictable, such as receiving a direct deposit every single Friday, the system views your account as low risk and gradually expands your advance limit up toward the maximum $750 cap. However, if your deposit amounts fluctuate dramatically, if you change employers, or if a deposit is delayed by even a couple of days, the algorithm immediately adjusts your eligibility downward to protect against default. Second, Current evaluates historical account spending and balance maintenance. The system looks at how you manage money once it enters your account. If your account frequently hovers near a zero balance or experiences negative balances right before your next pay cycle, the risk engine flags this volatility. Maintaining a positive average daily balance demonstrates stability, which directly feeds into higher approval amounts. Third, Current evaluates your repayment track record within the app. Every time an advance is automatically deducted from your incoming direct deposit smoothly without bouncing or failing, your internal trust score inside the system increases. So, what is the actionable takeaway to maximize your eligibility? First, ensure your full primary paycheck is set up via direct deposit directly into your Current account rather than splitting it across multiple banks. Second, avoid gaps in your deposit schedule. If you freelance or work irregular hours, try to maintain a predictable deposit cadence. Third, avoid immediately draining your account to zero the day you get paid. By keeping an active cushion and allowing your deposit history to build over time, you signal reliability to Current's algorithm, unlocking higher cash advance limits with complete predictability.